Hi guys, Abhishek here and welcome back to Engulfing Bull. Today again on a special request I brought a stock in front of you. This is HDFC Life. I've got a request on the YouTube channel and here you go. Alright, so HDFC, obviously you can see here I've got a resistance line already drawn, right? And if I switch on to a weekly chart, you can see there's a head and shoulder pattern. Alright, when I say head and shoulder pattern, let me draw that for you. You see here, that's your left shoulder, that's your head, and that is your right shoulder, and that is a breakout. Now for this to be a valid breakout, it needs a follow through. And now today we are going to discuss what are the probabilities of this being a good breakout and there's a follow through, So if I go on to my daily time frame, you see here that white candle was a good breakout. Okay, once it broke out, it came back to test, and again we have a bullish candle here. All right, so technically yes, the retest has been done, and if there's a follow through on Monday or a Tuesday on the upside, it's good, it looks good. All right, you can see here beautiful head and shoulder pattern, a beautiful breakout. All you need is a follow through and you're good to go. So HDFC Life really looks good, right? I'm gonna go on a monthly chart. Obviously everyone's like it's lifetime high, but life of HDFC Life is not, HDFC Life insurance is not really that much that you can talk about lifetime highs, etc. Because in November 19 it was lifetime highs, in August 19 it was lifetime highs, and again a year later it is at lifetime highs. You can see the structure as well, higher highs, higher lows. All right, and so really good setup. So all you want is that it should not be a wick like this, it should be a breakout, and the month should end on a bullish note. Okay, so this looks good. Now trading wise, I'm going to come to a daily chart. I showed you this before that the retest has been done, so you're good to go there as well. Now I'm going to come to a live chart. People who trade intraday or people who trade basis on an hourly chart and hold positions later on, this is for you, right? You see there's a resistance here, it broke out. Okay, there was a gap up here, it broke out, it has retested, and if you see here this candle, right, this candle here was the retest, was a rejection, a piercing pattern, but a very weak piercing pattern, not a very strong one, and eventually a bullish engulfing here, and the prices went up. Okay, so this here is a very good indication that it seems like the price is going to go up, and going to go up with good speed as well. All right, that is what HDFC Life is all about. You need to understand how to draw support and resistance lines. If you haven't yet already, do watch the rest of the videos, do watch my previous video. You can find the links on the video here somewhere, and please understand how to draw support and resistance lines properly. All right, you can see here how does candlestick help you. You can watch the videos on candlesticks as well. You can learn how to interpret these rejections that at the resistance. If you have rejections, you're good to sell. It is very important that you understand how to do that, and then only you'll have enough confidence to trade this on the upside. All right, you can see that there was a doji here, and people who do conventional candlestick patterns, obviously you are like, oh, this resistance is going to hold, this can be a false breakout, and obviously the low of doji was not taken out and prices moved further up. Prices came back, change in polarity, and went back up. This is your sign to keep going up, and it should, right? The best case scenario is a gap up. If such gap up is created again on Monday, you'll have a fantastic opportunity on the upside as well. Okay, so that's about HDFC Life. That is how you treat head and shoulders. It's very important. See here a shoulder, head and shoulder. This is a reverse head and shoulder, guys, and it's, if you know how to trade them, they work really well. All right, I'm going to go to a weekly chart. I'm going to show you how a target of a head and shoulder is in general situations. So generally a target in a head and shoulder is the height of the head, okay, till the neckline, and you plot it on the neckline is the same. So if I'm going to squeeze this a little bit, So the target should be around 830, and it doesn't tell you the timeline obviously, but it seems like at least this height should be achieved like immediately, about 720 odd levels. Okay, so this is a high probability trade, and you can take that if you and your study suggest that yes, what I've shared with you makes sense. Okay, please don't treat this as a tip. It is not a tip. Do your own study. It is only for educational purpose. I've seen something, I spotted something, I share it with you. Doesn't mean that I don't do wrong trades. Please, if anyone tells you that they do 100% correct trades, please call their bluff. It is not possible. Please don't treat this as a tip. Do your own study, learn how to trade yourself independently, and then take trading decisions. If you've liked our video, if you've liked our channel, please do subscribe, share it with your friends, like our videos, comment on our videos. If you want me to look at a particular stock, share my opinion on it, please do drop in a comment on the video and I'll definitely get back. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.